What you got is a piece of me, everybody.
When you playing these games, girl, it's spinning all over your face. Girl, I know you want me. I know you want me.
12. 12. Oh, sorry bro, I didn't hear you. That's fine bro. Can I ask you a question real quick? Yeah, go ahead. I just want to say, how did you become a Luminary Octoling? So you want me to explain how I became a Luminary Octoling? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to explain to you how I became a Luminary Octoling. You need to listen carefully. I'm going to tell you all about my past and how I upgraded my gear. So it happened last year, the beginning of January 2020. My life was decent before the events happened. It all started on the 5th of January 2020. I was 15 years old on that date. And yes, I was a special Skyrim Octoling, which sadly I lost my Octoling male voice. When I was born, they spent a long time to fix my voice, but they didn't get the Octoling male voice correctly, so they have no choice but to put my real voice in it. And yes, I was 15 years old and I loved playing games on the PlayStation. I technically love games that relate to shooter games. A few hours later after I played on the PlayStation, I took a drink. Then you came by, JVC. You told me about a place called Coppola Square that you want me to visit. And I was like, I've never been to this place before. So I decided to visit there next day. Next day, it was quite dark. 7 AM in the morning, I woke up. I didn't sleep well, the temperature was quite cold. I had a hard time to sleep. After 40 minutes, I left the apartment. I've already got dressed inside the apartment. I kind of feel lonely, but I had no choice but to leave you behind, GVC. I have to go to Coppola Square by my own. So I have to walk there by myself. After 1 hour and 30 minutes of walking, I finally arrived at Coppola Square. This place was quite empty because I arrived so early. Well, there's only a few people around, but I don't think they look friendly to me because I've been here for the first time. I only can see 3 of them, but one of them has a dirty look. He thinks I'm too suspicious. But some people think I'm too suspicious because Octoling's never been to Coppola Square before. So I decided to take a look around this place. I actually never knew that they have an arcade machine outside. It's kinda cool though. They also sell hat shops, including clothes, shoes, and also weapon shops. It's kinda interesting. It's like, it has everything you need, and as many people can enjoy themselves. But there's one thing I've never seen before. I've never seen this before. A hole or something, I don't know. But I've never seen this before. I was so confused. How am I supposed to get inside? It's like you can go through when you turn to a squid or octopus, but I literally cannot turn into that forms. I'm too special. So I need to find my way in. I spent around 20 minutes to find my way in, and finally I did. Anyways, it's an unknown location and the place looks like it's floating. It's so strange. But I've seen an unknown person. She introduced herself and her name was Marie. She told me she was a squid sister, including another member, which is Callie, but she's missing. I was so confused and I had no idea why Callie is missing. She told me she needs my help to save Callie, and I accepted it because I always wanted to go into missions. She was glad. She wanted me to wear this agent's uniform. Being an agent ain't that bad. I prefer being a soldier, but don't mind at all. So I wore this agent's uniform. It suits me perfectly. Now I'm ready to go out into missions to save Callie. So before the mission starts, Marie gave me this weapon that looks like a FMP90 with no optics and no stock, which costs some fire rate. So I just threw it away because it's not very useful. Instead of me using this P90, also known as the Hero Shot, I'll be using one of my top 3 favourite weapons, the AA-12 Vector and the KBS Longbow. So I picked up my 3 favourite weapons and I pushed forward to do some missions. One of the missions is I have to defeat some Octoling rifles. They can go on my way though, but I managed to take them out with my Vector. Missions gets harder and harder, and some of the stages are not easy to go through. Octarians can get on your way though, but Octo Snipers are the worst ones in my opinion. They can put you off when you move, so I have to use my KBS Longbow to take them out. The most important objective is to save some Zapfishes. That is the main goal for each mission. I saved a lot of Zapfishes. After I saved all the Zapfishes, it's time for the final boss. I'm in an unknown location which I have no idea what it is. So I jumped up and I seen something very strange. I saw DJ Octavio, the final boss. I was on my own and I have to defeat him by myself. After 20 minutes, boom, I finally beat him. I really appreciated Miri and Sheldon giving me all the tips and tricks and also the weapons that I needed. A few hours later, I was back to where I was. I'm glad that he's trapped in there. Miri wanted to thank me for saving Callie. She really appreciated it a lot. Both of them are really happy to see each other again. I feel proud of myself. So happy indeed. My job is done. I decided now to stop being as an agent anymore. I need to find a way to change my clothes to replace this, which looks quite the same. I was back in the apartment later on. I'm on the bottom floor from the lift, or you can say the elevator. I found some tools far side, which I can upgrade my gear. It's gonna take me like a few hours, so I decided to do it and get a hair done later on. Upgrading my gear takes 2 or 3 hours, but I finally did it. I was so pleased with myself. Now I decided to get my hair done first before I wear this gear. So I came back to the apartment. My hair is done and I'm wearing my upgraded gear. My gear is completely blue and it's made out of shiny blue material. So I decided to call myself the Luminary Octoling because of the upgraded gear. Anyways, the apartment seemed empty. But a few seconds later, I see you, JBC. You were like, JBC, where have you been? I was looking everywhere for you. So I explained everything. I did missions, saving Callie, changing my gear, which is I upgraded it, and also I did my hairstyle too. But I'm so happy that I see my brother again. It's been months, JBC, and to be honest, I miss you too. It's been long since I've gone without you, but I'm happy to see you again. And that is how I became the Luminary Octoling. Okay bro, so that's why you're a Luminary Octoling. Yeah, it's true. I spent around 2 or 3 hours of upgrading my gear. It's very hard. Understandable bro. Anyway, do you want to do some reuse from Smash Ultimate? Yeah, let's do it. I need to do some more Ryu.